the best free fitness app on the market, just pulled away with a brand new massive update. I'm going to tell you why I am so pumped for this injection of improvements. The No Fate channel, checking in. Jonathan here, and the Boostcamp fitness app is probably one of, if not the best free fitness apps on the market, and they just dropped their brand new 3.0 update. I did a complete review of the Boostcamp app over a year ago, but for those of you new subscribers, here are the cliff notes. Most fitness apps claim to be free, but as soon as you download them, you realize that you can't do anything without paying for the platinum version. Well, Boostcamp app doesn't play that game.
Gator don't play no shit.
They have to be one of the best free apps on the market. As soon as you download it, you will have free access and complete access to hundreds of extremely popular workout programs. Workouts from Johnny Candido, Basement Brandon Campbell, as well as Bald Omni-Man. They also have about a dozen different 5-3-1 iterations. You've got your powerlifting, your Olympic lifting, and so much more. The free version actually has so many features. It's 100% usable. It honestly questions why people would buy the premium version of the app.
I think this one's a winner.
The Boostcamp app does have a pro version, but it's not a money grab. The two co-founders started off running this app for 100% free as they built it up and as they added features, and they are extremely active in the Boostcamp subreddit in order to make sure that if there's any bugs that pop up, they are fixed immediately, as well as to get feedback from the community so that they continue to build a better app. And if you want nice things,
pay that man his money.
The pro version comes in at $80 if you pay for the entire year at once. Now, if you go month to month, it's going to run you just a little bit more. Keep in mind that the free version, as I've already mentioned, and I will say again, has a ton of great features, usable features, and is a fully working program. But the pro version has a lot of nice to have features. Training analytics, a rest timer, plate math calculator, as well as the ability to swap out exercises in existing programs. Boostcamp 3.0 has entered the chat, and the best just got better. Number one thing they fixed is literally a problem with almost every fitness app out there, in that you are locked in to your cell phone. They've not only improved the ability to build your program, which we will talk about shortly, they've also made the process so easy. You can go onto their website, make a program, and then it is instantly ported over to your phone so you can take it on the go, take it to the gym, take it to your home gym, or just show your wife to really impress her. They expanded what you can do once you finish your programming. You can actually send it to your buddies. You want to tell them or show them or even train with them, send it to them.
We are back!
Now, if you're a personal trainer and you have clients, you can make up individual programs for them, and yep, you guessed it, send it to them. And if you really want to brag about your workout program, or you just want to help expand the community of Boostcamp, you can upload it to the community so they can see the entire program.
I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence.
Now, I already built a program in here for myself that I have been utilizing and just having a ball with, but I want to take you through the process very, very quickly. Can add an exercise. Let's just type in a bench press, and you can see you can do barbell, you can do pause, you can do close grip, wide grip, Smith machine, multi-grip. Okay, so listen, everything is in here, and if you don't have it, like I mentioned, you can build it. Now, if you want to do by reps, that's fine. I prefer rep range, but you can also do reps max. You could do AMRAP if you're into CrossFit. You could do time if you choose a cardio piece of equipment. It is phenomenal. So we're going to do rep range, RPE, percentage of max. Listen, if you can think of it, it's in here. I like to do RPE, and you can just add a set, add a set, add a set. So here's one that I previously built in that they didn't have, was an Echo bike, and we're gonna do for time, and we're gonna do 1 minute, RPE 9,
And then we are going to come up here. And then if you want to do supersets, boom, click of a button and it is able to do supersets. And you can see how much customization you really can dive through in here.
Sonic boom!
Look at the level of exercises they have, okay? Just for pull-ups alone, you've got weighted pull-ups, you've got band pull-ups, you've got assisted pull-ups, you've got body weight pull-ups. I mean, it really is a very thorough job they did with building out exercises into this database. You may, if you do some crazy stuff, have to add your own in and build it in. But the nice thing is once you do, it's locked in as custom. So you only have to do it once. And one of the nice features they added in here to make building out your program that much faster is the duplicate feature. You can duplicate not only the day, but you can also duplicate the actual week itself once you've finally built in a complete week. And what's nice about that is even if your workouts change from day to day or from week to week and you need to move some stuff around, you don't have to start from square one. You can go in there and adjust the reps. You can switch out some exercises and it makes the overall process super fast. So once you build your amazing, fantastic workout, if you want to share it to the world, you absolutely can. You can basically publish it to the community, which I have done with the one that I have built in here and may do more of in the future. Or you can just keep it to yourself and your friends or just your clients. Hit the copy link button and share away. And the founders and their infinite wisdom to make sure that they weren't forgetting about the free customers who've frankly been utilizing this program and not necessarily needing to pay for the pro version. They made sure with this upgrade to take some of the previous upgrade features that were under the pro version umbrella and move them over to the free version, like their dark mode.
There is no one right training program to rule them all, and I want to highlight the training program that I almost always seem to come back to. First, you have to understand my methodology. I don't train to hit PRs. I'm not looking to brag about my numbers, and I certainly check my ego at the door. I'm not really married to the big three, squat, bench, and deadlift. My main goals are to look good, more importantly, to feel good, and last but not least, keep this dad bod at bay. And one of the things that I have found that has been ideal for having enough volume as well as incorporating enough rest into my workout program is a push-pull legs split. I love this training program in large part because of the versatility. You can do 3 days a week if you want. You can do 6 days a week with 1 day off. Now, the iteration that I found to be the most beneficial and allow me to have enough rest as well as making sure that the workload is high so that I'm maximizing protein synthesis has to be doing 3 days on with 1 day off so that I'm essentially hitting every body part twice in 8 days. With most training programs, if you happen to miss a workout or two because of travel or maybe because of a cold, the whole program is blown up. You don't know which way is up or down, and you really don't know how to jump back into the program appropriately in order to complete it as you had initially intended. The beauty of the push-pull leg split is that you don't need to worry about those type of hiatuses. If you happen to finish off on a push day, you get a cold, the next time you just do pull day. That's all you have to do. There's no rhyme or reason that says you have to do push, pull legs. You can split this up any way you want, and more often than not, I have found that I prefer to do push, legs, pull, giving my upper body a little bit more of a break and hitting that lower body in between rather than tacking it on at the very end of the cycle. I prefer to keep the workout volume high, and I do cycle the rep ranges between each PPL window. And in order to make sure that my workouts aren't going too long in duration, I utilize a lot of supersets, especially towards the end of my training, in order to just put a lot of workload in, keep the heart rate high, and not have a lot of time spent on my iPhone. To keep that injury bug away, I love to do a lot of auxiliary exercises to make sure I don't have any glaring weak links.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
The program that I built in Boostcamp does run 9 full weeks if you are training 3 times a week. Because I am 3 days on with 1 day of rest, this program will only take me 4.5 weeks to absolutely crush. In order to keep things from getting stale and to make sure that I'm just frankly not getting bored in my training, when I run this bad boy back, I keep the same exact template. However, I swap all of the exercises for different variations and different auxiliary exercises as well. Now, if you'd like to see a more refined version of this training program that I've been enjoying for quite some time, let me know in the comments below. And now it's time. It is time for my final thoughts on the Boostcamp 3.0 fitness app, what has to be the best free workout app on the market. If nothing else, you should download the free version and just give it a try to see all of the fantastic programs that they have available. The co-founders basically never sleep. They just patrol the subreddits in order to find ways to improve the product going forward. The fact that they were able to marry the web portal with the phone app is fantastic. Basically, people are sick of building out programs on their phone because honestly, it's much easier to write it down on a piece of paper. But now you can build it, do all of the bells, whistles, and tweaks you want on a computer or a laptop, and just boom, pop it right over to your phone so that when you're training, you have it at your fingertips. And the fact that they continue to add program after program from known experts and great resources, as well as have an entire community section where you or your friends can build programs and share them with the community or just with a few of your buddies, is phenomenal. And I know many of you think that this is some paid ad, and I'm telling you straight away, get the free version. Don't bother with the paid version until you've used the free version for a number of months. I will honestly say I think the paid version is worth it, but if you happen to be frugal or you're on a budget, no problem, no issues there. You can rock that free version. There's no need for the paid version unless you want some of those nicer bells and whistles. Now, if you made it this far in the video and you want to help support this Norwegian hair transplant, do me a favor and watch another video. And hey, hit that subscribe button. As usual, thanks for watching, and don't save anything for the trip back.
He's not coming back.